here, as he has been revived. So Mind Sandy using one of their free revives available to them in the group stage, and using it on Patreus here. And Patreus coming back to fight against Moro once more. So in the upper right hand corner, we have Patreus. And to the bottom left, the Red Terran player from Property, it's Moro. Alright, so excuse me. Again, it's actually kind of crazy. Like, this morning I felt great, and now I actually feel absolutely crap. It's kind of incredible how much worse I feel compared to this morning. Yeah, wow. Anyways, we are at the start of this TVZ, a much different map compared to Cactus Valley. I'd be very surprised if Moro played any kind of greedy opening this time around. So, Resurrected Visionary. So the bracket is, I assume what it is. Let me just double check to make sure I'm talking sense. So yeah, so it's not actually fully updated there on the Wikipedia, but basically every team plays against every other team in a 20-player group stage, and the top 6 teams advance to the playoffs, where it becomes a single elimination bracket where first and second get a bye in the round of 8. So yeah, it's a little bit out of date. I'll actually just link you the actual site with stuff in. Yeah, it's all in Russian, but you can change the language in the top left corner. So it has a little bit more of the kind of up-to-date information. Sorry, I'm tapping out so much because I keep pulling up things. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I actually quite like the Cascade Clan League. It really is a good league, and it's been going on for quite some time now. This is their 7th season. The last season, season 6, I believe, was back in September-ish time. Again, I never really had the time to cast any other leagues apart from my own in the past, but now that I'm full-time on StarCraft, it's really awesome because I actually have the ability to cast anything and everything that people let me cast. So we get to actually watch the other team league matches, and it's going to be fun following the other team leagues and stuff. And as I said the other day, I'm going to try and grab some replays from teams so that we can watch more than just one match per play day, because the kind of current issue with the Cascade Clan League is that all the matches get scheduled on the same day at the same time, and it's only if one team opposes that date, the preset date, that the match will be moved. So what's happened so far is this is actually the first match which has been postponed, or the first one I know about. So kind of all the matches take place at the same time, so we can only ever cast one match at a time, which isn't brilliant. We can only ever catch one match from each round, which is alright, but if we can get the replays, then we could just cast a little bit more, and it's always fun to cast a couple more series, and again, always looking for stuff to cast as well. So we'll be casting tomorrow. I haven't decided what match we'll be on. If you head on over to the CascadeProGaming.com/league, on the left hand side you'll see tomorrow's matches, so if you do have any preferences as to what you would like to see, do let me know, and I'll take it into consideration. I can't for definite get any match because some teams have their own casters, and it's advised not to double cast things, not to have 2 streams on the same event, and obviously that's common sense anyways, because it just hurts viewership for everybody. But yeah, I mean, if anyone has any preferences, please do suggest, and I will try my best. I think right now I'd really like to do Mind Sanity Cascade, but I don't know if it's actual Cascade or if it's Cascade Academy, because both of their teams play in the league. So I haven't had a chance to check that yet, but once I do, that'll kind of decide whether it's it'll decide what we do, basically. So yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. So I'll try and find out tonight. I should be able to check it soon. I'll check it after this game, actually, if someone reminds me. But we will have a match tomorrow from the Cascade Clan League. We are in this TVZ, by the way. Both players have gone up to 3 bases or 3 CCs, and a bit of an interesting opening from Moro, who's starting to build tanks. But apart from that, it's been fairly standard. Fast double engineering bay once again. Fairly fast double engineering bay, and Okay, he builds one tank and then he's going to go straight into a third barracks and a reactor. So, not really super weird, but a lot of Marines. Yeah, a lot of Marines out early. I'm just starting to move towards his third base. So, yeah, I'm kind of intrigued by the tank. I wonder if it's just a response to what Patreus did last time. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. He's going to siege up here, so yeah, moving towards this forward third base as well. Taking down these back rocks. Fourth hatch on the way for Patreus. Again, really not too much going on right now in this stage of the game. Just getting warmed up really still. No real action. So yeah, we'll cast tomorrow night. I'll probably be streaming through the day tomorrow as well. If I don't want to sound like I'm playing it up, but if I feel good, I'll stream tomorrow through the day as well. We'll definitely cast 100%, but hopefully I'm feeling a bit better. Hopefully I just need an actual good sleep. Something I've not had in a little while. So yeah, hopefully we'll cast tomorrow, have a bit more of a stream tomorrow, and over the weekend we're going to have a couple of fun viewer things, I think. Try and maybe do a viewer tournament or viewer games, I don't know. We'll do something fun though. There's a single Marine moving out here. Again, really not too much going on. I mean, both players just committing towards their mid-game upgrades. 1-1's finishing for both sides. We see Zergling speed, Baneling speed alongside Stimpack. The Armory's coming up, the Spire's coming up. You know, pretty much everything you'd expect to see in the first 10 minutes of a TVZ. Only Moro completely skipped Hellions, and you know, we just haven't really seen anything out on the map at all. Absolutely nothing has taken place so far. So we're still just kind of sitting here waiting for something to start happening. 2-2 starts up here for Patreus, and Moro will start his own 2-2 very shortly. He already has the money for it, so again, just a matter of realising that he should start it. And looks like Baneling going to try and hit the natural, but wall is up and functional, so he's not going to be able to do too much over there. And kind of interesting, we're actually going to see a Baneling run by in towards that natural, so he's going to look to bust down those few depots, get those Zerglings in. But Moro, with that bunker there, he's left a few Marines in it, so he's fairly well protected, and starting to move out onto the map. We'll see if he can find a way to get any damage done here in the next few moments. A couple of changes get cleaned up nice and quickly. Moro gets stupidly supply blocked, so yeah, that's because the Banelings are coming in. But again, with these 3 Marines here, he's more or less safe against these Zerglings. He should be able to deal with it quite quickly. Over here, though, we do have an engagement starting to come in. Baneling's not really connecting that well, not onto the Marines at least, mostly onto Hellbats, and this is going to allow Moro to move towards this 4th base, and well, we've got more Banelings available to Patreus, but he has to use them right now, and Moro, is he going to be able to split well enough? That's going to be our question. Oh, well, again, a lot of Banelings being used on just Hellbats and Marauders, which is far from ideal. These Mules are slowly trying to clean up here, and they pick off one of these medevacs, another one starting to be chased, and a couple of Marauders left over being chased as well, but Trace will hold on. I feel as though he just lost so many Banelings there, though. Only a single Mutalisks, so he just hasn't really had a chance to build many Mutalisks yet, because he only has a few over here. I guess it was okay. I guess we saw a couple of workers go down over here from Moro as well. And reinforcements just on the way up. Single Zergling getting cleaned out, and extra base being established. And I completely misclicked while trying to select the Mutalisks. It's just a couple of buildings being cancelled here by the Mutalisks just being as annoying as they can right now. I see a couple of SCVs actually heading to the map. I actually thought that was a double dropship, but it's actually SCVs, so I kind of screwed up what I was going to say. I was going to be like, oh, we have a double drop moving onto the map, and instead it's like, oh, we have 2 SCVs moving onto the map, which is not really something you can talk about. Trace is going to attack right here. He kills off that Widow Mine before he's really able to go off. Another Widow Mine actually gets a lot of Zerglings there, but Trace looks as though he's just going to be kind of barraging through this army, and we saw a very passive first 10 minutes here of this game, but since then, Patreus, he made one strong defense up to the upper left, just about hung in, and since then, Moro just hasn't really seemed to get his production to roll, and he doesn't seem to have enough units to just hold on here at all, and Patreus just completely overrunning him. These SCV is going to try and retreat in towards the main base. There are more value units here to try and help defend, but so many workers going down. A few moments ago, Moro was up at 75 workers. Now he's down to 55. He's losing production. He might even lose his 3rd CC, and this may very well be GG. And Patreus might keep Mind Sanity in this for a little while longer. And yes, he will. GG called, and Mind Sanity take their 2nd map here tonight. Moro not quite